Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. How many of you are happy that your parents are not going to their farms? How many of you that are happy that the people can no longer access their farms? These are the realities we are seeing in this February 2025. It didn't start today anyway. It started a very long time ago. But the issue seems that it's going to be increasing, because every now and then, these people are even coming out from the bushes, entering our homes, entering people's houses, coming into the community. And it seems that both the traditional rulers and the government are helpless. In another story, we were told that most of the traditional rulers, that they used to meet with all these people if they come into the community, and these people will pay them, because some of them, when you ask them about all these controversial issues happening in the community, they will tell you to go and ask your traditional ruler. Meaning these people have, one way or the other, maybe paid the traditional rulers. Maybe they paid them to use their land. Maybe they paid them because they want to rent their land. I don't know. But the most important thing is that they have contacts and they pay them. I'm trying to, bring all these issues on because I want to establish the reason why all these attacks, kidnapping, killing will not stop in Nigeria. Yes, I said it will not stop. It will not stop because if something wants to stop, the thing will be seen opposition. The thing will be seen like a counter force, but there is no counter force. What we are seeing right now is, people just running away from their land, people running away from their farms, people can no longer go to farm. It is an act of surrender. We are now surrendering to all these infidels who come into our ancestral lands and they are chasing us out. So when you see that your parents are no longer going to farm, it's an act of surrendering. And let me tell you, what will happen if they do not go to farm for 2 years? Because we are just looking at it as if there is nothing happening, but it's a very perilous time, dangerous time we are living. I have never witnessed the kind of evil happening in Nigeria today. I have never witnessed it in my lifetime. Because as it stands now, I don't know what is going to happen by the end of this year. Last year, it was great, but it was not worst like this. This year is becoming worse every day. And this morning, Sowore reporters reported that Kaduna community residents flee their homes as bandits adopt 17 in fresh attack. Residents Forum cries out. Kaduna community residents flee homes as bandits adopt 17 in fresh attack. Residents Forum cries out. Now, this is Kaduna. Before, like about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 8 years ago, even like 6 years ago, if I'm hearing about the issue of insecurity, like what I just read now, Kaduna community, Sokoto, Kafanchan, to mention but few, all these Borno, Southern Kaduna Plateau, these are the areas we used to hear about insecurity. But it's like when you are watching something on the movie, but before you know, the thing will just come to your doorstep. That is the situation we are dealing with right now. Now, what happened? Today being February 2nd in Kaduna, let's go to the details of the news. It reads that residents of Fadam, Ruruma in Kumana Chiefdom, Kauru local government area of Kaduna State, have fled their homes following the adoption of 17 people by the bandits. Every now and then I keep on correcting this word, bandit. When you hear about bandit, they are talking about terrorists, okay? The victims were kidnapped during an attack on the community on Thursday night. Community Development Association Forum said the incident occurred last week. The forum's PRO condemned the recent attack on Thursday night in Fadam, Ruruma, Kwasam ward, where 17 people were kidnapped. He urged the government to urgently strengthen security measures to protect lives and property. The forum strongly condemned the incident, describing it as a part of the frequent attacks, kidnapping, and killing of innocent people in the area. In a statement signed by its public relations officer, Daniel D. Archie, the forum expressed deep concerns over the escalating activities of armed bandits, noting that people are attacked and kidnapped almost daily without fear. Mark that word. People are being attacked and kidnapped almost daily without fear. Now, out of the article, this is where the problem comes. These people, as I said before, they don't have any opposing force. They don't have any counter force. Nobody is pursuing them. Nobody is chasing them. Nobody is fighting them. Because if they are saying fight, the fight is not up to the 10% of their capacity. And that is why they keep on growing, stronger. They keep on waxing stronger. And when you look at, you understand that these people are not Nigerians. We're in a big trouble. But who are sponsoring them? That you know. And in almost 7 of my videos, I've been able to establish such facts, that people in government are the ones sponsoring them. Now, the article continues, says, according to the statement, insecurity has forced many residents to abandon their homes, leaving behind farm produce that is yet to be harvested, while praying for the safe return of those adopted. The forum recall that last week, one young man was killed and another injured in Akasansa, Rumaya, while many others remain in terrorist captivity. Now, the article continues, but let me stop the article here. So that is the issue we are talking about. Well, what we are saying now might not be able to stop it, but it's important we let people know what is going on. Because if we continue to keep quiet, that is not the solution as well. Because this thing continues. It continues to grow. And to my greatest surprise, we have local government chairmen, we have House of Assembly chairmen, we have so many people from around the community. I know that some community heads are trying, some politicians try to voice out, but a lot of politicians are afraid to talk. Why are they afraid to talk? Your people are dying and you're afraid to talk. And before you know, these same people will start begging for votes. Now, you now see the reason why I always tell you people that I am not against anybody agitating for this country to divide. Because people cannot be dying for nothing. What is their crime? Because they were born and brought up from Nigeria. That is just their crime. So they can die anyhow. The primary responsibility of the government is to protect the lives and property of the people. And that they are not doing. Every day, sometimes I will say, okay, let me try to gather the statistics, people who are dying from insecurity. Before I will count today, 70, tomorrow 80, next tomorrow, you'll be out of number. Because this is a daily occurrence. Systematically, people are being erased out from their ancestral land. Now, there is an unconfirmed report. First of all, you know that anywhere there is insecurity, like all this banditry, try to find out either there is a crude oil or gold or lithium or uranium. There is a mineral resources there, okay? Try to find out. Even in your villages, you don't know. There are places that they have discovered mineral resources. These are the systematic approach they use to chase people out of it. It happened in Zamfara. It happened in so many places, even where they don't have airport, then we land, chopper helicopter will land to carry gold out of the country. It is happening. So that is why I'm saying, just monitor anywhere we have ravaging security, we have these terrorists and the bush kidnapping, trying to stop people not to come to farm. Before you know, there will be mineral resources they are mining there. Go and confirm what I'm saying. There will be a mineral resources they are mining there. Now, I still have a confirmed report from Imo State that there is a new mineral resource they saw in Imo State last 6 years ago. Well, I don't know whether it's true or not. As I say, it's an unconfirmed report. And they said it's one of the reasons why there are so many mercenaries in Imo State, preventing people not to. They just make a particular area to be no. In fact, that zone, you can't even go. They will make that zone to be like security, or let me put it in security center, that if you go, you may even die. People will tell you, don't go there. That area is a no-go area. No, try to find out what is in that land. What kind of mineral resources is in that land that is preventing people not to go there? These are the major areas. Forget about all these rural areas. In Ekpa land, in Delta State, Edo State now, part of Bayelsa, Benue. Go and find out what is going on in your farms that make these people to occupy it. And you people are not going to farm. Because, let me give you an example. Where I came from, Eka Federal Constituency, there was a time the surveyors, they came, people from NNPC came, they said that there is a crude oil in the land, whether it has not matured. There is a statement, a grammar they used to describe the mineral resources embedded in the land that time. So they started they will put blogs, they will write something on the blog, so that people who come in the future will notice that, yes, we found something here, but we have not started exploring it. All those things in our bushes. And today, these people are trying to take over those places. So that is why I'm telling you that these things, it has connection with mineral resources. So that is what is going on. Let me know what you think on the comment section.
So the reality of the day is that Nigeria is not for us. Nigeria is for Fulani. And that is why they opened the flood the gate of hell for all the Fulani in West Africa, not only the ones in Nigeria, the ones in Niger, the ones in Burkina Faso. All of them are coming back home because Nigeria belongs to them. Yeah. And they say they will not stop until they dip the Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. It is their country. They are coming to get their country. Go to what is happening now in my Kalan, Umunebe, Igbo. They are killing people there. Yeah. Every day. Even if last time, I think sometime last year, people the vigilante, they went to the bush. 14 of them, only one came back, taking up 13 vigilante. They released one to go and tell, last year. A country where military escort Fulani cow, you go and chase away Fulani out of your village, the military will come and arrest the people. A country where a Fulani will convert a whole Obi of a town, a custodian of tradition, century, convinced the Obi will become Muslim. They come with money, with things to induce our leaders. That is why when I said earlier that our governors, they are involved in all those things. Mm-hmm. Because anything they will do first must first of all come from Satan or Sokoto. Yeah. That day you get there and kneel down and they put that white blanket on your head called Taban. That day is the day they initiate themselves into Islam. They might be wearing coats, Ishlagu, and calling Jesus. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to Islam, they will never touch it. So Islam must Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. The only way we can save ourselves now is to start enlightening our people. Because some of our people, when you talk to them, they will tell you, leave that side, it's not going to happen. It will happen. Because you see that country called, what you call it, Turkey, was once 100 Christian Turkey. Today, what is Turkey? Yeah. Constantinople. Mm-hmm. Today, you see, the name of Africa is Akabulu. It's an Igbo name. Africa is an Igbo name. Yeah. Akabulu. You see those people today now, those Libya, Nigeria, they are not Africa. People that were living in that North Africa were black people like me and you, our brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. How did they turn white today? Arab. Lebanon too. Lebanon. And they give all the black people that is living there. Talk about there today now, you have Libya, Algeria, Morocco. They will tell you we are not Africa. When they see a black man passing on their street, they will be stoning that black man. They will be killing them for them. Because it is not, they are not original, they are not organic to that land. That land is for black Africa like us. They change them until they run to Sudan. Mm-hmm. And in North Africa today is all Arab. So and that's what Fulani coming. They come gradually. They plan ahead before you. Like I told you, they were coming to my village at Ababu. There was no mosque in Ababu. There was no mosque in Ababu. They came and be buying orange and pineapple and buying all those things. From there, they were knowing all the groups and corners of Ababu. To the extent they use money and lure the Obi, the king of a town, become a Muslim. If they can convert the king of a town to a Muslim, who are you that they cannot convert? Exactly. Who are you? If they can make some people youth, our brothers today now, they are not dressing like people from Saudi Arabia, wearing that on their head, and you are thinking it's a design. Who are you that cannot convert this money? Isn't it money? The poverty that is going in Nigeria now, it is all in the game plan. Subject them to abject poverty, and when we give them 100,000, they can change their father name from Chinedu to Umaru or Mohammed. Yeah. All those things that is happening in Nigeria is a plan towards a civilization. That's why they brought their bank. There's bank now in Nigeria. They call it Islamic Bank. Come and take money, no interest. It's plenty now. Mm-hmm. So, my brother, let me leave the phone for other people to call me. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. We are having a lot of people, coming to the live, and a lot of people calling. But I don't know if time will permit us to attend to them all. But before maybe we'll start calling it a day, there is an issue that I would like Mr. Christian and Mr. Wilbon to react to.